What's up, my people? It is your boy, AMG here, and today we are talking about chapter 941, Episodes Beloved. Now, guys, I am back after, a couple of days of being sick, and I kind of went on a brief hiatus because I was not really feeling good. And I could barely even sit in this chair to make a video. So I'm sorry for missing a whole bunch of videos. I'm sorry for actually missing video last night because I didn't even know One Piece was coming out or anything like that. And I ended up waking up at like 1 a.m. finding out the chapter came out, and I was so sick still that I couldn't really get up, muster up the strength to do it. So I kind of just decided I was going to do it today. Now, let's get into this chapter. Let's get it. Now, this chapter was very, very informational. So let's talk about the first thing we found out about. So we find out that they get the witching boy, our witching boy, and they caught him in a forest in Atamayama because he got cornered because there was a wildfire. Now, we also see Holem was trying to get the Atamayama thieves because we see that Kinemon and Dog Duke Storm was actually trying to lure him over there because they still want the Atamayama. They still want them to, come to their side and be part of, the Liberation Army. And so they're trying to trick, Kaido's men into thinking they're really doing it, so they have nowhere else to go but to come to them. But it makes me wonder, did it show that Kinemon was actually the one who set that, forest on fire? Was that Kinemon? Because it kind of seemed like they were implying that. Or am I just crazy and that didn't pop up? Like, leave it in the comments if that's not true, because it kind of seemed that way to me. Anyway, moving on. We find out Yasu is the witching hour boy. We also find out that he was a, daimyo under Odin when Odin was shogun, I guess, which they didn't ever, said he was actually fully shogun, but whatever. Well, he was a daimyo under, Odin, and he was a daimyo of okay. There's something that I really want to know before I even get into this. Is the fact that Shinobu did not even recognize him. Like, why didn't you recognize him? He was a daimyo under Odin and you guys didn't notice him at all? That's freaking weird. Like, how do you not notice that? Do the people look that much different where you can't notice them anymore? Kind of like how the grandpa, Haguromo, he's in the freaking, prison, and none of the guards knew that was him. Okay, I know he's been in there for a long time, but some of y'all have too. So y'all should have noticed, because I know all his muscles and everything didn't deplete in like a fast amount of time. So they should have been able to figure out that was him too. So it makes me wonder if the people of Wano are stupid or what, because it makes me feel like they haven't really changed that much for them not to know who these people are. And then if you got a glimpse of their personality and it seems like majority of the people in Wano who were rulers and stuff like that, and people powered back 20 years ago, personality, they're really close with their citizens. So you guys want to pick up on that person's personality? Or did it change that much? Because they actually said Yasu was a very diligent man. So he could have changed, but you still would have got glimpses of his personality. Because I don't think somebody is just going to overall change that much. But I guess he could have. So, who knows? That could be true. That could be not. It's not. I can't tell you guys if that's really he just changed that much, or they weren't paying attention, or what was going on there. But yeah, that's okay. But he was the daimyo of Hakumai, Yasu the Hedgehog. So why was he called Yasu the Hedgehog? Does he have hedgehog powers? Or is it just a figure of speech? Who knows? Because we already know Kinemon is called Foxfire and he can cut fire, so it could be, just the name. Could be like epithet. Like if we're talking about Naruto wise, we have Kakashi of the Lightning Blade. There you go. We have the Yellow Flash, which is, Minato, Naruto's dad. So it could be their epithet usually directly relates to the kind of power they have. So, who knows? Something else also. When Big Mom gets to the prison, this is going to be a very big problem because we found out also in this chapter that, Grandpa Hill and Luffy actually ate all the Oshiruku. So, since they ate it all, and Big Mom's going there saying she's so hungry, and now there's no food, is there going to be a hunger pain episode? Also, where is Big Mom's kids? They've been leaving out the chapters, I know, because they kicked them out, that they couldn't come back in, but you have all your kids out there, and they didn't show one bit of it. They didn't show them trying to get in from another place. And even, why would you have, it seems like she only had one ship. For you to be a Yonko and you could be a strategist, why would you have one ship and you have so many kids and so many people under your flag? Why would you try to infiltrate a whole country with one ship? And she already knew she wasn't actually in good standing with Kaido because Kaido told her not to come here, and if she came here, he would kill her. So it was like, dude, you should be planning for all-out war. Why would you come so unprepared? This makes no sense to me. But all right. There's so many things that I seen that was wrong with the chapter, but there's so many things that when this chapter hit, I was like, whoa, wait. Okay, I already kind of figured Yasu was with Iron Boy. It was either Yasu or it was Kuromasaki for me. And then the fact that he was a daimyo back in the day, okay, that makes sense too as well. Because he was directly in the fold and everybody else seemed to not know about him, but he was a daimyo directly under him. So that's still weird for me that they didn't notice that. I don't know, guys. I'm really hung up on that. Anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Oh, rewind. We're going to talk about Toko running off trying to save her dad. So that means they still have a decent relationship. That's another thing. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. So like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you like anything I had to say. And subscribe because I do One Piece content every week. It is your boy, AMG. Almost fully restored. Oh, yeah. And back in action. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys. Remember, anime, manga, and gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace.